introduced to a special woman to share some of the experiences with us, and this year is no exception. Ever since I saw this fabulous woman stride out in her power dress on Dragon's Den, just knew that she'd make the mark and show the boys just how to do it. Well, she's here today, and so she doesn't really need an introduction, but you know the way we rock, we're going to give her one. So ladies and gentlemen, give you a round of applause, please, for Chica Russell, founder and CEO of Chika'S Food. That's what she works today, really well. Well, your sister, tell us how it is.
Hi. My name is Chica Russell. Thank you all. Really is an honour to be here amongst you amazing people today. My journey, I guess, to where we are today. Thank you very much for the amazing introduction. I launched Chika'S Food last year, June 2014. We set about trying to produce and premiumize West African inspired snacks, because I couldn't understand why these amazing foods of my childhood could only be found in markets or in the very niche aisles in Asda or Tesco's, not very nice packaging, strewn on the floor. You couldn't find them in amazing hotels like Athenaeum or the Dorchesters, and you couldn't find them in premium outlets or places like Selfridges or Waitrose. So I thought, I'm going to try it and make a difference. I'm going to try and change this. And basically, and that's what we did. So we produced our first lines, which were, if you're Nigerian or Ghanaian, you'd be very familiar with what we call groundnut, essentially. Yes, toasted peanuts, not fried, which we know is amazing, it's fresh, it's rich, it's moorish, and healthier than the peanuts over here. So we started with those, took it to a number of hotels, and they liked it. Not only did they like it, they loved it. And then we introduced plantain crisps, which you're all familiar with, made it in a nicer way, using nicer ingredients, nicer packaging, made it feel more luxurious, and they loved that too. And then the range continued to grow, and so we find ourselves today to be in Waitrose throughout the UK. Selfridges, Whole Foods, and we distribute in Europe, so to Germany and other European countries. And actually, it's been a challenge because we are trying to convince people to try products that they're not used to. You know, plantain, we know plantain to be a staple. We eat it for breakfast, we have it for lunch, we have it for dinner. It is our potato. Exactly. And so it's kind of changing the way the mass market look at it, so that they appreciate it and look at it the same way that they would do the Tyrrells or the Kettle's potato crisps, essentially. It's very nice on a personal level. It's been a great journey for me because someone asked me a question 2 days ago, what do you look for? In order of priority, rank these three things. Is it money? Is it power? Or is it recognition for what you're doing? I'm sure we need a mix of all these things, and you need them, and each of us will be slightly different, which comes first. And I just thought about it, what is it what am I looking for? And I realized it's not power, though I will say that I've been there before, and could help on this journey. I was lucky that all 5 dragons wanted to be part of the journey and the story. And in the end I chose Peter Jones, partly because of his success with reggae sauce, and made it super global. And I mean, there's lots of things that were discussed in the den that wasn't televised. A lot of you actresses obviously appreciate and recognise that you filmed for 2 weeks. And for drama for 2 weeks, and only 10 minutes of it is used. I was in the den for over 2.5 hours, and they edited it right down to the 15 minutes. I chose Peter Jones because of all the stuff he said as well. Subsequently, we haven't worked with Peter Jones because I realised actually that we do not need Peter Jones to do this. and so we've been doing it alone, yeah, which is great. And I'm also pleased to say that someone who's joined the team on our journey is Vanessa Kingori. She is a black lady who is publisher of British GQ, and you know, she is someone who obviously has achieved a lot in her own right, but kind of shares the journey that we are on and what we're trying to achieve, and has come on to help us, you know, yeah, achieve our goals and our dreams. So 2015 is coming to a close, so we hope for much bigger things next year, wider listings, Sainsbury's, Holland & Barrett, to make West African snacking much
Very, very proud of you, Chika. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much.
Chika Russell, CEO and founder of Chika's Taste of the Exotic.
Yeah, and what have we been doing here today?
Today we've been honouring and recognising women and their achievements. Been a really, really exciting day. Being amongst all of these incredibly successful and talented females.
And what was the highlight of your day?
There's not really one highlight per se. Actually, just the day being amongst all of these really talented women has been a huge honour. Getting the opportunity to speak and have them listen to my story was really an honour, and that would probably be my highlight.